Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising, here's your tarot reading for the week ahead. And as ever, I release these Tarotscopes weekly. Have you subscribed? Have you hit the notifications? Have you signed up to the email notifications? If not, check the pinned comment below to make sure that you never miss one of these readings again. And what else did I need to say? Take what's helpful, leave what isn't. Hopefully just a bit of guidance as to what to look out for the week ahead. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So, but there is a shining light in amongst all of this because we have the Queen of Pentacles upright. So, Pentacles, the element of Earth. We have full moon in Virgo this week. A Virgo being an earth sign. Earth is representative of resources, finances, wealth, health and wealth. But it's also indicative of what helps us feel stable, secure, the earth beneath our feet, our firm grounding, our foundations. The fact that we have so much in reverse for you this week, Gemini, is indicative that it may be a week where that which has enabled you to feel stable, secure, reassured may come into threat. Whether that's kind of a perceived, an imagined threat or a reality is slightly, the jury's slightly out on that one. Don't necessarily, I know that sounds a bit kind of strong, but the fact that we have this full moon obviously representing the emotional side in Virgo, you may just find that you're questioning things more than you ordinarily would and feeling a certain degree of not necessarily anxiety, but unsureness, uncertainty, what's around the corner. And the full moon in Virgo is calling for us particularly to be quite meticulous, to round things off, to cross the T's, dot the I's, really bring about the finishing touches to things. The fact that you have the Ten of Swords and Ten of Pentacles in reverse may be indicative of, actually, I kind of sense that I'm meant to be reaching a finality around projects, relationships, endeavors, whatever it might be, but I'm not nearly there yet. And that may indicate why some of this anxiety is bubbling up, because you're recognizing it's a little bit like, I'm talking from personal experience here, but I'd be set homework at school and I'd leave it to Sunday night until about 6. And think, oh my God, oh my goodness, I'm never going to get it done. There's that kind of feeling here. So a real point of don't leave things to the last minute. Please, please, please don't leave things to the last minute, because that's just gonna make things much more unbearable or much more difficult than they need to be. Avoid procrastination, particularly. Something I said to Capricorn that I'll say to you, so go and check out Capricorn's video, because there'll certainly be overlap and things that would be beneficial to hear for you, Gemini, particularly if your Sun, Moon and Rising are in those two. But it's when we have a list of things to do, we often leave to last the things that we resist the most, when actually we probably should do them first just to get them out of the way. So there's a big feeling of this. It's interesting because a lot of this financial consideration was coming up right at the beginning of the year. A lot in January, kind of across the board for all zodiac signs, unsurprisingly, on the back of Christmas. Sorry, I've just dropped my bottle. For whatever reason, this is coming up for you again. I would be very mindful about your finances. Don't overspend. Don't kind of turn a blind eye to your finances. Really get your house in order. This is why the Queen of Pentacles has shown up in your reading upright. She is reassuring you, you can do this. You can get this in control. You can get this in order. but it is going to require from you quite a lot of focus and dedication and self-discipline. That's an important word for you this week. Self-discipline. Are you leaning into avoidance? Are you kind of going, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine, it'll sort itself out, unnecessarily? Are you being a little bit idealistic, particularly when it comes around those subjects of earth, health and wealth? Are you neglecting your health? Are you neglecting your finances? Put your house into order. The Queen of Pentacles may also be talking about putting your house in order in quite a literal sense as well. Do you need to do a bit of a revamp, a bit of an early spring clean, a declutter? I feel very much this sense of, that satisfaction that comes when you've just neatened everything. Well, for most of us anyway. But we the house suddenly feels orderly. That is your approach across the board this week. So a bit of a finger wag, but a necessary finger wag this week. Does that help? Does that resonate? Let me know in the comments below. But otherwise, I shall see you next week. Bye for now.